Good morning. It is Saturday morning, July 24th, 2010, and the topic for today is 7 tips to BYB. BYB stands for Build Your Business. Okay, so let's get Jay's quote for today out of the way. Jay's quote for today is by George Bernard Shaw, and he says, "People are always blaming their circumstances for what they are. I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get in this world are the people who get up and look for circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, they make them." Now, what is Bernard trying to tell us? Okay, basically what he's saying is you can make your life the way you want. You don't have to live in whatever the situation you're in. I'm a person who's always believed in, I want to be in control of my life. I don't want life to control me. And you think about that for the weekend. All right? And if it makes sense, you want to talk about it, just shoot me an email at BOSS, cash, CASH, 77 at gmail.com. Okay? And I'll call you and we'll talk about it. Okay? But that's a heavy quote if you go back and listen to it a couple of times. Okay? You're in charge. Life's not in charge of you. All right. So, Jay's 8 tips for today on how to BYB, build your business. Let's go ahead and start out with number 1. Now, this is very, very important. Okay. You'll find a lot of people out there, and they'll be talking to you about multiple streams of income. That's fantastic. I have no problem with that. But if you're just starting out in business, build one business at a time. That's my number 1 tip. Build one business at a time, and build it big enough that you can retire on it, meaning that it's replaced your paycheck. Once you've done that, then you can think about taking on another business. Because anyone who's built a business before will tell you, and I've had 3 of them, it takes a lot to build a business. There's no such thing as an overnight success. Okay. Tip number 2, recruit. Normally when you join a company, nowadays I think one of the big things is this 2-legged binary. So it means you need to recruit 2 people. Okay. Or you can get to a matrix, either 2x2 matrix or a 3x3 matrix. Okay. And that's what your company's in. Then you need 3 recruits. Now, once you've got year 2 or year 3, that's it. Concentrate on those 2 or 3. Now, you have to remember, and this is not going to happen overnight. You've got to find 2 people or 3 people have your commitment. I would say at least 75% of your commitment. All right? So what am I saying? You might have to go through, I don't know, 4 people, 6 people, 10 people to get your 2 or 3. But once you've gotten there, the next thing is the following month, you teach those 2 or 3 how to do the same thing. So you duplicate it. All right? And I guarantee you 12 months from now, you'll be a happy person. Now, number 3, you have to follow your company's daily operational procedures. Okay? What do I mean by that? It could be your company requires you to post advertisement on Facebook. Okay? Or it might be that they want you to do solo ads or shoot out emails or make videos. Whatever their daily procedure of operation is, okay, or daily operational procedure, whichever you want to call it, then that's what you need to get in the habit. Notice what the word I use, habit of doing on a daily basis. Excuse me. Now, number 4, as quickly as possible, we're on your recruits, okay? Get your recruits into a personal development program. That's very, very important. Why? 1, they have to be motivated. But not just motivated from the outside, they have to be motivated from the inside. Okay? And this takes daily feeding of the mind. So I don't care if it's they're reading, if they're watching tapes a day, if they're on a a personal development conference call once a week, if they tune into a personal development radio show, whatever, get them into a program of personal development. And normally it starts with 15 minutes of reading a day. Alright? Or some people say 10 pages a day. Whatever. Get them into a program. Where am I at now? 5. 5 is very important. Number 5 is become a mentor for your recruits. This is very important because your recruits are supposedly modeling you. Okay? And what I mean by a mentor, big brother or big sister. Okay? Call them. 10 minutes, give them 10, 15 minutes a day. I don't mean spend your whole day. Check to see what they're up to. Okay? Check to see what they're doing. Get a temperature check on their motivation or their passion. Right? These are your business partners. You can't just bring them on board and just leave them sitting on the side. So rather than concentrate on the number of recruits you have, concentrate on the quality of the recruits that you have. And that brings us to number 6. And this is a big one. Attend your company training on a regular basis. Now, I don't care if you've had the same training 50 times. I know when I was with one organization in the States, they had a business overview on Tuesday nights, and on Thursday nights they had training. Okay, live training. And I was in both. I've been on some that have conference calls. Okay, it's something you have to do if you believe in what you're doing. And if you don't believe in what you're doing, you need to find another business. And then last but not least, this is a very important one. Number 7 from your 7 tips on how to BYB, build your business. Make a commitment. When you join a company, this is like getting married. You just don't get in one week and get out the next week. Okay? Make a commitment. If this is the company you feel is going to take you over the top, 12 months from now to be there. And I guarantee you, we talk 12 months from now, and you'll say, thanks, Jay. That was some great advice. I'm happy. I got my 3, they got their 3, and they got their 3, and I got over 4,000 people or 7,000 people in my downline. Okay? You can do this. Right? But you have to have a plan. And I think I've just given you a very good plan. So, I'm going to end this by reading the quote from Mr. George Bernard Shaw, because I think it makes sense. He says, people are always blaming their circumstances for what they are. I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want. And if they can't find them, they make them. I've given you 7 tips on how to go out and make your business. So, please use what I've given you today, and shoot me an email again. Let me know what you think about it. BossCash77, BossCash77 at gmail.com. Alright? Now, don't forget, I don't have it up, so I got to flip it up real quick. Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing a personal development call called Jay's Journey to Success Call. The dial-in number is area code 218-237-3840, and then enter the passcode 112471 pound key. Okay? And, oh, by the way, I'll be doing this with my co-host. Her name is Susan Ryder. One of us will be welcoming you to the show, and we'll be reading and discussing the chapters of Think and Grow Rich. It should be a lot of fun. I've done this before. You're going to be surprised at the information that you get out of there, at the nuggets you get out of there. Okay? It is powerful. So, look forward to you being there. Alright? So for right now, go out and bless someone. Enjoy your Saturday if it's family day. And whatever you do when you're blessing someone, please tell them Jay sent you. Have an awesome day.